Hi friends and welcome to episode 107 of The Wanderer. No camera today, there's a few reasons for that. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but do take my apologies, I will be back next episode. Also not going with the usual preview that we have. The reason for that is there's only one game since the last Bayern game. It was against Brest. It was a 0-0 draw. Unfortunately, of course, we went out to Bayern in the Champions League on our away goals rule in the previous episode. If you haven't seen that, just a bit of a spoiler, but go back and check out anyway. Today we take on Paris Saint-Germain in what's quite a tasty tie for the league, the way it's forming up. We've got a tough run in. PSG obviously have the money, the experience, the squad will make it very, very tough for us. Today we're going almost full strength. We've got a couple of knocks. Rodriguez is out, and the right back, who's McGuffey, he is out. So couple of changes, but nothing too major. You know, McGuffey's not a first team player. Pellegrini sort of rotates with Rodriguez as well. So we've got Pollersbeck in goal, Zukic, Rabiot and Roquette making up the back line, with Aluch and Pellegrini at wing backs, Claudio Gomez and Adam making up the midfield today, with a front three at our strongest, De Bruyne, Cucurella and Johan Bonnet to take on Paris Saint-Germain. So hopefully we can get a result. They're in form. They've not lost a game in a while, whereas we've started sort of dropping silly points. So hopefully against PSG today we can recover and pick up some points. I've also made a decision in regards to the series. I said I would decide at the end of the season. I've made that decision. Basically going based on what my record schedule is going to be. I can't guarantee to do another season. So at the end of this series will end. Got a couple of plans with what I'm going to do with the series. With that, you know, I'm going to do a 10 years into the future, and we'll look back at Toulouse and Hearts predominantly, but we'll have a look at the other teams that we've been at as well, and see how they've gone since we've left. Obviously I've not got the Turkish league loaded, so Mersin might not feature in that, but Polish league is loaded, well at least Polish top league is loaded, so Pogoń Zadoce could still be an option. Forfar and Montrose are still options to see how they've gone. Our touch on those squads will no longer be there, so I don't see any effect that we've left on the clubs continuing on. But Hearts and Toulouse, obviously where we're leaving now, both will have our effect on them for the next sort of 2-3 years. So over the next 10, for both, I think, given the way that we've left them off compared to where we took over, I think we'll have a big effect on both those clubs. So I think it's worthwhile following both of them over a 5 to 10 year period. Let me know what you guys think of that, but I'm going to do it anyway because I kind of want to see what happens. So that's that. I've got FM19 on the brain, and I've got a lot of content that's going to be, as De Bruyne puts that one over, that's going to be sort of build up for FM19. I know some of you guys will maybe say that's a bit early. Why is that a penalty? Wow. Got all ball, no man, and PSG got a penalty, because that's what you need when you're playing the strongest team in the league. Pollersbeck gets two hands to it, and it's still in the back of the net from Dybala. We've been the better team. A dubious penalty goes against us, and we're 1-0 down. Frustrating things. Adam's picked up an up, so we'll bring him off at half time. But yeah, as I was saying, I've got a lot of sort of pre-hype for FM19 coming out over the next little while. I've been waiting on the transfer window closing, and hopefully for a bit more news on FM19 coming out. That's not happened yet, but I'm going to go ahead with the schedule anyway because I kind of need to start getting on with it. Bringing on Weston McKenzie for Gomez, Adam. In the midfield, he's lost his wonder kid reputation now. That's annoying. Dybala tackled by Aluch and Baba. Oh, come on, ref. This ref's having an absolute shocker. Pellegrini's picked up a knock as well, which is not good for us because we've got no backup in that position with Gonzalo Rodriguez out, which means we're down to youth players. And I don't think it's like the good youth players that we've had at the club for a little while. It's all fairly average youth players. We're going to bring Tsunami on, and we're going to go overload and take more risks. It's worked for me a little bit in my personal save, so we're going to try it here. We're going to hit a push forward to go with that, and that's going to head out to Kukera. Forward for De Bruyne, can't find him. Weston McKenzie, oh, that's a great ball into Tsunami. Can he finish it? No, he's going to pass it to De Bruyne. He will finish it. And we're going to come back off. We just need to hit attacking now to go back as well. So that's a great counter-attacking goal from us. Great pass from Weston McKenzie. Kukera, not Kukera, Tsunami, who 9 times out of 10 in his situation, I see players shooting and they'll hit it straight to the goalkeeper. He passed it, which I like in that situation because, you know, the lad's got an easier shot. Which brings that one down from Pullersbeck well. Launched it into the box, only finds a mate. And it's clear forward, and Dybala's got the better of Rabiot, who's sleeping. And Matthias Fernandes launches over the bar. I mean, when I started this series, I did envision getting another 2 or 3 seasons out of it, so I'm going to apologise for that, guys. The way the schedules came up, the way my sort of personal life's gone, been difficult for me to maintain the schedule that I envisaged. And obviously at the time that I released this series, I was doing daily FM content. It's Kukera, oh, at the death, well, not in the death, but nearly the death. Rogmanoli's had a howler for them. Kukera's got in, tucked it home, and we've gone 2-1 up, which puts us provisionally 8 points clear again. They've got a kick-off though, and I know from even my PSG say when the beta kick-off being a highlight at this stage is never a good thing. Just after a goal, I have given them a concentrate. Muzil wins that. Tsunami, De Bruyne. Oh, it can't get to Kukera and Romanoglu. Oh, is this another shocker? Oh, oh my days. I think I need to go out and buy a lottery ticket here, guys, because that is 2 goals that I should never ever get. I mean, I felt aggrieved that we're behind at half time because of the penalty. But that's 2 absolute gimmies. The counter-attack goal was great by us. That one, the second and third, to give us the win here, were absolute shockers from multi-million pound players. And why the goalkeeper doesn't even come for the second one, Romanoglu gave up on it for whatever reason. Why the goalkeeper then doesn't come for it is absolutely shocking. Zukic wins that challenge well. Yarmolenko. The other thing that I'd be very curious to see is transfer fees relating to some of the players that I've signed. You know, I have a figure in my head that I would accept for some of these guys, and that figure probably isn't always right. So I'm curious to see how the AI sells some of these players. Now, obviously, some of them are going to be a bit older and a bit declined a little bit and whatnot. So I'd be very, very curious to year by year see how the AI sells these players and replaces them. Wow, what a game that was. From 1-0 down to winning that under that circumstance. I'm just curious to have a look at the referee's rating here. So we're going to click on 3-1. Referee, where does it tell me the referee? It normally tells me somewhere. Referee, Viva Vera. 6.0. Not the best, not the worst. Actually, looking at his historically, 5.6, 5.6. He either seems to have a really good game or a fairly averagely poor game. And that was another fairly averagely poor one for me. Whether it was a penalty or not, I mean, it's the first penalty game all season, so maybe have some leeway for it. League table, when it lets me click on it, looking very unprofessional right now, guys. Leaves us, what, 7 points clear? With 7 games to go, I think. Yep. 7 clear with 7 to go. I mean, this isn't going to be a fantastic season one by any stretch of imagination. We are capped at another 21 points, so 92. Last year it was one with 98 and 97 for a second. 96, 98, 98, 105, 105, 97, 96. So this is the lowest points total because nobody can beat 92 points because that's where we're at. PSG can get to 85, so we need to win what 5 of our last 7 games to win the league. Effectively, our run-in sees us play Bordeaux, Lens, Lens' Cup, so ignore that. Bordeaux, Marseille, Nice, Etienne, Nantes, PSG, and Lyon. I mean, that's not an easy run-in by any stretch of imagination. I think in the next episode I was going to bring you back for PSG, but given the way this run-in's going, I'm bringing you back for Marseille. Marseille's a fairly big game as well. It's away from home. It makes sense for me to bring you back for that. Bordeaux is a derby, so that would be the next game. I do like to have some game, you know, there'll be the odd occasion where there's 2 big games in a row and I'll be like that, I'm doing 2 episodes, but 9 times out of 10 I prefer to have games in between. So bring you back for Marseille, then PSG, then end of season. That'll round up next week nicely. Plus a little bit in the following week. I will have my FM19 stuff rolling out before the end of the series then. But that works out perfectly, I think. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you understand why I'm ending the series. We've got another 3 or 4 episodes for you to enjoy before that. Let me know what you think of what this series has been. I look forward to hearing that. The best moments from the series as well would be awesome to hear. Thank you so much. Hit like, hit subscribe if you're enjoying it. Hit subscribe if you're looking forward to FM19 content. And I'll hopefully catch you all next time.